Next guest, who is an incredibly talented, has got several accolades on her list, right? Being one of the pioneers of the use of robotics in her surgical work, and also being the first woman in Singapore to carry out a liver transplant, and only the second woman in the world to perform such an operation. And even having those, talents under her list, she's now, pursued her other passion, which is music. And I always find it so intriguing that someone can have a career in something like maybe neuroscience or being a surgeon or being an architect, but then find themselves, tackling or approaching another form of artistry, which is absolutely mind-blowing for me. And I can't wait to hear from Dr. Susan Lim, who's joining us right now. Dr. Susan Lim, thank you for joining us.
Hello, Lionheart.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be on your show.
People who I've spoken to are either, record execs or A&Rs, artists, musicians, producers, editors. They always say there's a sweet science when it comes to music, right? And sometimes people are, they find it very hard to explain that sweet science. But I feel like you would definitely be one of those people who are expert in really conveying the sweet science of composing music, on the influences, right, that influence the composition of music. Right now, for my radio familiar, Dr. Susan Lim, I'm about to introduce your song, and I hope we really transport people with this song, Teleportation.
Trapped in my stuffed form, my torso wilted by the air, waiting for a brainstorm, some small miracle conjured in the air to get me there. Science has been done, two objects merged in an instant, share the same existence. Emotions felt in one are mirrored in the other. New life's begun. Teleportation, yeah. Just by accident, shared existence. It's my resurrection. Fought and scrambled and souls and tangled the air. Oh, please let it be.
Absolutely. Wow.
You-
I feel, Dr. Susan Lim, I'm telling you now, very few moments that happen on this show where I want to replay the song as soon
that
as it
is so
finishes.
sweet of you. You know, you heard from 120 musicians and one conductor.
Wow.
That is the power of the music. 78 members of the LSO, 36 choir members, and then there were 4 rock band members, a solo pianist, and a solo voice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I
that's
have to
so
do it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Absolutely mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. And listen, I'm not a producer, all right? I'm a poet, okay? But I'm looking at my producer now. We're both just shaking our heads at how amazingly, intricately woven that was. The complexity of beauty in that piece is absolutely out of this world. How does it feel to know that you was a part of this beautiful, exquisite creation? How does it feel?
It feels amazing, but I'll let you in to a secret that it is the inanimate at the end of the day because its DNA code is embedded in that song. And it's harmonized for the entire orchestra in those last 2 bars where you hear the riveting and then, the really jubilant finale. Every single member of the orchestra was playing the genetic code of the inanimate, which is the alphabets A, B, G, and C. And it was the way the inanimate could communicate through music to reach out to the public.
Can I tell you something, all right? If there was ever a moment, Dr. Susan, where I felt, you know what, I don't want a robot companion. I want to be alone. I want to be by myself. If I heard that music in an advertisement that told me buy a robot for £10,000, I would buy it tomorrow.
That is so sweet of you.
Honestly, groundbreaking. It's going to be very hard to play music after you now. It's going to be very challenging. Listen, please tell people where they can find this song, when is it going to be released? Please give us the information that we need.
23rd of April.
Very soon. Yes.
On practically all the platforms, all the usual platforms will carry it. Our record label is Signum.
Okay.
Signum Records, but it will be available on all the platforms: Spotify, Amazon Music,
Awesome.
Apple Music, Presto, Classical. Really all the platforms, I do believe.
I cannot wait to see this go so many places.
I mean, the entire team would be so touched if the music can reach out and convey the message for a future of companionship and hope.
Well, remember I said this, all right? A song isn't just here for a moment, right? There's a timelessness when you have such exquisite composition as this. This is going to last for years to come. And I can't wait for you to receive the feedback, all of you who participate in that, to receive the feedback of how you've touched people's lives and influenced them for the rest of their time here on Earth. Listen, Dr. Susan Lim, I want to thank you so much for bringing the inanimate to such a full breadth of life here on this show, all right? You take care and have a brilliant night, my friend.
Thank you for having me, Lionheart. Thank you so much.